What's your name?
I'm Ashley.
Ashley, I'm Lindsay. Nice to meet you. I'll go ahead and start my timer, and if you still want to talk after 5 minutes, I'm happy to. But first, what are your God beliefs?
I don't have. I'd say like probably atheist. I don't really have any God beliefs as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
It took a while. There's like a bunch of stuff that happened in my family, like with the sickness of relatives. So I just was like, it doesn't work for me. I respect it for people who it does work for. It's not for me.
Were you raised in a particular religion?
Yeah, like my entire we always went to Baptist church like every Sunday, Wednesday until I was like 14.
Okay. Did you believe then?
I'd say a little bit. I went to a Christian school actually too.
Oh.
A little bit.
Okay.
I didn't really think about it. It wasn't something I really questioned until I was old enough to question it for myself.
And you mentioned that it was an illness, a family illness that made you question.
Yeah.
And how did that? Pardon me, I'm getting over a cold. How did that change your beliefs?
I just kind of figured that any God wouldn't let that happen, and then everybody always told me God let that happen for a reason, and I'm like, no, what reason? Because that's what they always say. It's like anything, there's a comeback for it. Like if God's doing this to show other people as an example, or God's doing this to show you something, and I think that's inaccurate. I don't think that there should be it just doesn't make sense to me. There's always some type of retort comeback, and it's because it's open to interpretation. So it's never.
What's the main argument that they usually give you?
Against me being an atheist, or when I was questioning it.
Either one.
When I was questioning it, they'd always say there's what is the most popular one? It's everything happens for a reason. God works in mysterious ways. And I was like, no, it doesn't.
But if it's so mysterious, then how would you know that it was God doing it? Right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, there's never acceptance. Yeah, I went to a Muslim mosque once, and there was actually more acceptance there for me than there was at a Baptist church. Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you chatting with me, and if you don't mind, I'd love to give you a card.
Okay.
And this is what I usually give to people who are believers, but they're starting to kind of question or maybe realize that they, might have social attachments or something that's keeping them from revising their beliefs based on evidence and reality. Right. And so it has my Gmail address if you want to chat, and then it also has this website that helps people, and they also have a hotline right here. It helps people who were believers but maybe are starting to question it. And you may find some useful information. Also, I'm involved in a group that does these interviews to try to use Socratic questioning in order to help believers understand whether their beliefs are justified or not. And so if you're interested in learning about that, there's a Facebook group. So if you email me, I can hook you up with the Facebook group and the website.
So this is philosophy based?
Yes.
Kind of? Awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah. So
sweet.
Yeah, definitely shoot me an email. I'd love to invite you to the Facebook group, and then maybe you have better answers for your family or other friends who, chat with you about it.
Okay,
So
cool. Thank
have
you
a great day.